And greetings, everyone. Paul Lukowski, told you would here. I'm here by my new work fire, which is also doubling as a ritual fire. I have 3 ritual fires going right now. I got the one on the wood stove for the consciousnesses of my tribe that are ready to hear my message. And then the 2 that are going on out here are, well, they're for the ones who aren't. And it reminded me of a dream that I've been having. Actually, it's a recurring dream. But about, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, it's hard for me to keep track of time right now. It might have been 3. I don't know. Probably only 2. I had a dream that was really significant, and I forgot to talk about it. A recurring dream that I've been having over the last, I don't know, several years. Maybe every month or 2, I return to this place, and it's just this gigantic building. It's like kind of like a house, kind of like a convention center. It's kind of like everything, every kind of building you could think of on the inside. It's got some of it. It's the dream. There's nothing in that dream that ever takes place outside. I never left the building. I just always explore more areas of it. Yeah, it's been a pretty neat kind of dream to explore. And there's always people around. Usually there's people that I've known from my past, my community. But there's also people I don't know. I don't know, probably over the course of several years, I've probably seen just about everyone I know in that building. And yeah, I mean, it's so labyrinthine. There's these intricate stairwells, and there's like a big orchestra room, rehearsal room, probably inspired by my father's band room. He was a middle school band teacher for most of his life, and I always liked it there. But yeah, the building had everything except a basement. It didn't have a basement ever. Until 2 weeks ago, there was a basement. And I knew there was an elevator. There were several elevators in the building, and I don't remember ever seeing the buttons or the numbers, or I don't know how. That was hard to see me. I don't know if they ever indicated to me that they also go down from the main floor. But 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was, I had this dream. I did find an elevator that went down. I remember telling people around in the building with me, "Hey, this thing goes down. Who wants to come down and check it out with me?" Nobody did. Not a soul. I was like, "Oh, I'm curious." So I went down. I don't remember how long the elevator ride was, but I remember it opened up on this very sterile environment. It was like I was in a hospital. And I don't remember the lighting. It wasn't like lit up like fluorescent lights like you'd expect a hospital to be. It was definitely darker than that. Maybe it was lit by flame. I don't really remember. I feel like I need to throw some more stuff on this fire here. Get a little more light for my video. Oh, that's better. Although, when it's this dark, I guess the camera shakiness can't really be a problem, can it? Where am I? Maybe it is, I don't know. So anyway, the elevator opened up on the bottom floor, and there was like hospital stuff going on in there. And it seemed like I knew almost everybody who was working there. It was weird, because I also had seen them upstairs. But some of them were working downstairs, too. They were, I don't know, nurses or candy stripers, what do you call them? Maybe they're a doctor. I figured out what went down there. Like, anytime somebody had a problem upstairs, they were taken downstairs to have the problems fixed. And So it's like a hospital. There's a therapy ward. There's probably repair shops of all kinds down there. I didn't get to explore too much yet. I'm looking forward to going deeper in next time. But this time, the elevator door just kind of opened on this hospital ward kind of thing, and they were busy delivering a baby down there. And it occurred to me that, yeah, there really was no hospital care upstairs. There was no, babies weren't born upstairs, I guess. It just occurred to me in this dream that, yeah, all that happens downstairs in the basement. And they were so excited, the workers there, they were so excited about this new child. And they didn't seem to really be excited together. They almost each seemed to be excited for their own reason. And it was like, well, that's weird. There's all these people, they're laughing and having fun downstairs. And I seem to be the only one that understands that they're not really laughing together. They don't really like each other. They're not cooperating. They're each there for themselves. And yeah, they were doing something nefarious. All of them had some nefarious purpose for this child. I don't know specifics. Over here. But I could tell that they did. And I was not terrified, but I was just appalled. Appalled that somebody could be excited to traumatize a child as soon as it's born. And I don't remember there being a mother there either. It was weird. It was like the child's being born. I don't know where it came from in the dream. And I got kind of upset at that. And the jester came out. They don't like the jester. They don't like to be laughed at. The people in the basement, they hate being laughed at. It's the worst thing you can do to them. But I didn't laugh at them. I didn't. I wanted to understand each and every one of them. I wanted to understand you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And every time I said you, I looked at a different one of them. And when I said you, they knew who I was talking to, and they felt so alone and disconnected from everything. They were just a you. And I realized that they were Satan's workers. I was with God. Even in the basement, I was always with God. No one could point at me and say, you, and make me feel alone. He's always with me. But Satan, he's not. Satan is the great I am, right? What I want out of this life matters the most. Not what's best for the child, not what's best for the community, not what's best for this great narrative that's been written for us, not what's best for the friendships that we've made. We want what's best. They want what's best for the you. You. And every time I said you, I saw them break, disconnected from everything, and alone. That's what's in the basement, folks.